In this video, I will elaborate a little bit on the progression for pressing Turkish get-up, for which I have just put out a tutorial on YouTube. So if you remember, in the pressing Turkish get-up, you perform a press at some stages of the Turkish get-up. So if I was to do it at every stage, then I would press in the first stage lying down, then press when I'm on the elbow, then press in the tall sit, and so on. Now that is not the progression that you use when you're just learning to do a pressing Turkish get-up. Instead, you only press every other step of the get-up, starting with the bottom. So you start here, you press, then you go on the elbow, then tall sit, then you press here, then you transition, come up into half kneeling, then press here, then you side step, and you press at the top. And then you do the same thing on the way back. So press here, then press here, and then press here. So this progression is much more stable because you're only pressing from relatively vertical or horizontal positions rather than sideways positions. So you will be able to use a heavier kettlebell, and it translates better into improving your pressing strength. You would only use press at every stage of the Turkish get-up if you were using a light kettlebell and if you just wanted to work on shoulder stability rather than on pressing strength. So that is the progression that you would start if you were a beginner. And of course, you don't have to just press once. So some of my beginner classes, people build all the way up to 3 to 5 presses per position. And that is a way to both progress a press if you're using a light kettlebell but you're finding it difficult to move on to a heavier kettlebell. For example, jumping from 8 kilo to 12 kilo is difficult for a lot of women. And so this is one of the ways that you can do it. You can start doing pressing Turkish get-ups with 8, and then it will allow you to build up enough strength and endurance in your muscle to be able to press a 12 without having to go to a 10. And same thing for men. If you're trying to move from 12 to 16, this makes it easier. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know.